Okay, so today our learning goal, I can find angle measures related to triangles and their exterior angles. So we have a little practice today, and here it is. And we've got mixed practice interior exterior angles with spiral. So let's get started. This should go pretty quick. I am going to do one of each type of problem and just give you some kind of reminders, and so this video is not going to be very long. Just resetting my calculator. There we go. All right, so let's look at number one. They're wanting angle D, which is this angle here. Hopefully you remember at this point that all angles inside of a triangle total 180 degrees. So I have three angles, they total 180 degrees. So this is a 90-degree angle here. So I'm going to take 180, subtract 57, subtract 90. I do that in my calculator. 180, subtract 57, subtract 90. And I get my answer of 33. So that is how you deal with these when you're talking about internal. Let's talk about external. Remember, there are two ways to do external, and I hesitate to do too many because I want you to do them, but two ways. So let's see here. The theorem says if you add the two non-adjacent internal angles in a triangle, you can find the external, okay? Non-adjacent internal angles in a triangle. So the sum of the two non-adjacent angles, meaning not next to the external angle, will give you the total. So I can do something like 32 plus 116, and I find that this is 148. A is 148. Now, some of you are not going to remember that theorem, or sometimes you may be in a situation where you don't have the two external. Remember, you can find the third angle here by doing 180, subtract 116, subtract 32. And I do 180, subtract 116, subtract 32. And I get 32, so this is 32. And so then I can do my half a circle here, and I find that, remember, half a circle, since a full circle, the degrees are 360. A straight angle, or half a circle, 180, subtract 32, and I find that it's 148, and that is what I got the other way. So you can do that either way. There's a few of those to do. Then you turn your page. And let's see here. We've got find slope and y-intercept from a graph. Remember that to use your slope, you will use your formula that's on your formula chart. You should know that by now. It says here, hint, to find the y-intercept, remember to work backwards when there's not x is equal to 0. Your y-intercept is where x is equal to 0. So you're going to have to work backwards by how many of these are going down. Figure it out. Look at your formula chart and your formula, okay? The other way is you could put each your slope and your y-intercept in an equation, put it in and go to second tables, and you could find which one matches this. In other words, if you have a slope of 4, this would be y equals 4x, and a y-intercept of 2 plus 2. If you remember correctly, you could go into y equals, after setting your windows, put in 4x plus 2, and then you've got a table button here, okay? So you could do second and table, and then see if the table matches your table here. I'm not going to show you, but if you have, that is an alternative way if they give you a slope and a y-intercept, that you could use your calculator to help you. You have one down here, okay? Over here, you're going to find rise over run, obviously, and your y-intercept. Use the triangles below to find the missing side. Show your work. Remember, you need to at least show your first two steps, which is the equation and what you're putting into your calculator, because guess what? Those are right triangles, and you have a formula to find the missing side of a right triangle. Not giving you any more hints than that. Okay? And I believe that's all there is. So have a great day, and see you later.